Don't get me wrong, I love Mikel Merino. I love him so much as a player. There's been a mixed feeling since he signed for Arsenal. But for me, I've always spoken about him in a very good way because he came into the team and he's added value, especially when he was the makeshift number 9. And in the way he carried out responsibility was wonderful. It was awesome. So I can't really speak bad about Mikel Merino, especially if he's playing as a false 9. But immediately I saw that lineup to play Liverpool, Mikel Merino starting in the midfield, I just knew that we couldn't win the match because I had high hopes that for the first time we were going to go to Anfield in a very long time to actually go and win. Because I felt we're going to see a better formation. I said it. I was saying it with my friends that if we go to Anfield to win, it was because Mikel Arteta has been able to put a decent formation out. Now we've seen this midfield before, right? I think it was against Bournemouth, I think, where we lost 2-0 last season. You cannot be playing, two DMs and someone that probably plays as a center midfield sometimes and expect creativity in this team. We had Ethan Nwaneri on the bench that could play as an attacking midfielder. You decide not to play him. So you don't trust Martin Odegaard enough. Play Trossard. He's played in the number 10 room numerous times. He's played as an attacking midfielder, not just at Arsenal, even at Genk, even at Brighton. So for me, I felt like that experiment going to the champions, the defending champions of the EPL, was unnecessary. It was really, really unnecessary. It was too much of a gamble for Mikel Arteta early on in this season. We feel like for the very first time in a very long time, Arsenal fans even argue that this is the best transfer window we've had ever. So why not amass points? I don't want to be hearing it's too early in the season to be making this kind of noise. I don't want to be hearing that. Those are excuses we keep making for this Arsenal team when we fall short. We need to amass points as soon as possible. Every point matters. See, you cannot even go to the defending champions and not make a statement of intent and you expect to win the league. We've not had issues for over 3 seasons playing the big six. Smaller teams, smaller oppositions have always been our issue. They've always been our problem. Now, we're now seeing big teams starting to give us issues. So how do we deal with small teams and deal with big teams at the same time and expect to win the title?